Hedera holders were waiting for something like this for years, and now they finally got it. For the first time ever, a spot HBAR ETF has officially gone effective, and it began trading on October 28th. This is massive news, not just for Hedera, but for the entire crypto market that's been watching Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana ETFs pave the way in recent months. Now, before we jump in, as always, this isn't financial advice. I'm just sharing what I'm seeing and how I personally view this from a long-term investor's point of view. And if you enjoyed this kind of content, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. So, here's what happened. Eleanor Terrett, one of the most respected journalists in crypto media, broke the news that Canary Funds Spot HBAR and Litecoin ETFs are now officially effective, and those started trading on October 28th. The confirmation came directly from Canary's CEO Stephen McClark, who said, and I quote, "Litecoin and Hedera are the next two token ETFs to go effective after Ethereum. At the same time, Bitwise's Solana ETF is also launching on the NYSE, and Grayscale's GSOL is converting into a spot product right after." So this was literally one of the biggest ETF weeks in crypto history. Now, the interesting part is how this even happened during a government shutdown. Usually the SEC needs to sign off on all these ETF filings. But in this case, as Eleanor explained, the issuers use the clause that allows their S1 filings to automatically go effective 20 days after submission, even without direct SEC approval. That means all the legal boxes got checked, and these ETFs could launch automatically, shutdown or not. This technical detail might sound small, but it's huge for crypto. It shows that even with regulatory hurdles or political noise, the system is now mature enough for ETFs to roll out based purely on legal timing mechanisms. It's amazing how fast things are evolving. Now, about Hedera specifically. If you've been watching some of my earlier videos, you already know I've been a long-term supporter of this project. I really like its fundamentals, the enterprise partnerships, the real-world use cases, and the governance structure backed by global companies like IBM or Google. And the market clearly reacted to this news in a big way. HBAR pumped almost 20% within hours after the announcements, and has now reclaimed that key 20-cent level again. It's been consolidating around that zone for a while, and this ETF approval might be the catalyst that finally sends it higher. Personally, my target of $1 for HBAR still stands. I've said it before, Hedera is far more than just another layer 1. It's one of the few projects that's actually focused on enterprise-grade adoption and real-world integrations. So I think the next few months will be crucial in determining how far this momentum can go. Either way, this is a historic moment for HBAR and its community. After years of waiting, the project is finally stepping onto the same institutional stage as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and now Solana. Stay tuned. The launch on October 28 marks the start of something big for Hedera. If you're as excited about this as I am, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. I'll be covering how HBAR is performing now after the ETF went live, and where I think the next big move could take it.